Airbnb sues San Francisco, Pinterest lets you search using your smartphone camera, Line sets a price range for its IPO, and more. It's Tuesday, June 28th, and this is Crunch Report. Airbnb has filed a lawsuit seeking to block a San Francisco law that requires the short-term rental company to verify that its hosts have registered with the city. San Francisco already requires Airbnb hosts to go through a registration process that includes obtaining a business license and filing quarterly reports. But the new law, which is supposed to take effect on August 1st, makes Airbnb responsible for ensuring that this happens before homes get promoted on the Airbnb site. In a blog post, the company described this as an unprecedented step for Airbnb, and it said, quote, "This legislation ignores the reality that the system is not working, and this new approach will harm thousands of everyday San Francisco residents who depend on Airbnb. It also violates federal law." It's probably not surprising that Airbnb would say that, but advocacy groups like the Electronic Frontier Foundation and the Center for Democracy and Technology agree with the company's legal analysis. Pinterest has introduced a new way for you to search for products using your smartphone camera. With this feature, you'll be able to point your camera at whatever interests you, and Pinterest will conduct a search for similar items that have already been shared on the site. This should be a good way to connect real-world browsing with online browsing. And it's one of several updates that Pinterest announced today. Those announcements also included a new shopping cart where users can save any purchasable items that they find on Pinterest and then buy it later on any device. The new features are expected to roll out over the next few months. Messaging app Line has set a price range of $26.50 to $31.50 per share for its initial public offering on both the Tokyo and New York stock exchanges. That's in US dollars, by the way. At those prices, Line would end up raising more than $1 billion, making it one of the largest technology IPOs in 2016. The final price is supposed to be set in just a few weeks on July 11th. Last month, Line said that it had 218 million monthly active users around the world, with 152 million of them in the top 4 markets in Asia. Twitter is releasing a new web and mobile app for small businesses called Twitter Dashboard. The app includes things like customized feeds of tweets, tools for scheduling posts, access to tips on what to tweet, and more. One of the key features is the ability to monitor Twitter for tweets about your company or a specific product, and not just the tweets that include your handle, but also the ones that use a specific keyword or hashtag. Dashboard is launching in beta in the US, and it seems to be part of a bigger push at Twitter to create apps for specific user segments. The company also recently launched Twitter Engage, an app for influencers. Hillary Clinton has released her tech platform, which includes a call for a Manhattan-like project on cybersecurity. The presumptive Democratic nominee says she'd create a commission that looks at how to balance the needs of the tech and privacy communities on one hand and the needs of law enforcement on the other hand. Clinton also got a dig in at her Republican rival Donald Trump, even if she didn't actually mention Trump by name. She said, quote, "I want America to get back in the future business. Saying you want to make America great again is saying you want to go back to the way it used to be. That is not who we are as Americans. We don't go back, we have to go forward." And that's the report for today. I'm Anthony Ha, filling in for your regular host, Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow.